Sure. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to No Wallet demo number 36. And today we're going to go through the recent releases, which are Multistaking Dashboard, new Assets Tab UI, and also take a look on the roadmap that we have. Let's start. While we join the rest, while we wait for the rest to join, feel free to scan the QR code and get all the social media links for the novel, like YouTube, Telegram channel, Twitter. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, then you can find all the links in the description. So let's start with the multi-staking dashboard review. So multi-staking dashboard is a truly unique feature. This unlocks the staking experience across the multi-chain. Basically, now you would be able to manage all your staking assets on a single one screen. So if you have been staking more than one coin, you will benefit a lot from this update, because now you can see all the rewards, all your staking information, your statuses right on the main screen of the staking. And moreover, you can see other options displayed on the same screen with their API and your available balance, so that you can understand that you can stake them. This is really great update. And we also added more options on the staking screen, because previously the staking tab had functionality only for the staking, which can be done right into the No Wallet. But now more options will unlock you two options: either to try staking on the testnets like Westend, or you can connect with staking apps, for example, the Astar staking app, or any other applications that support basically the staking functionality. So lots of people joining. Sorry, I'm interrupting in between. Let me first go through the next one, and then we will just switch to the demo to review both multi-staking dashboard in live and also the new Assets tab UI. Speaking of which, let's go through it. So new Asset tab UI, what is it about? First of all, we came up with a brand new, amazing, stylish widget for the balance. So now you can see this amazing view for your balance, but also we incorporated a new features, which are basically alternative flows for sending, receiving, and buying, and in the future, of course, the swapping. So you can consider this like a hot actions now, because previously you had to go to the asset first and then do the operation. Now you would be able to do it from the main screen, which is great. Also, we delivered the fiat value in operation history in this update. Previously, you could notice that it was part of the Android update of 6.5, and now that will be available for iOS as well. So let me switch the screen for the iPhone to demo both of the features. Let me do it like that, and new screen sharing. I probably need to resume the screen sharing. Hold on. All right, you should be able to see my screen. Let me know if you don't. And let's launch Nova. So before jumping to the new Assets UI, let's go to the staking. And let's switch kind of different wallet. Let's say this one. And just like I mentioned, we now have these two categories. So first one is the active staking, like you can see the Polkadot and the Westend. And below you can see all the options for staking to be available with available balance, if there are any balance on the wallet. On the bottom of the screen, you can find the more staking options, which typically includes the testnets or the dApps, which you can use for the staking. As I mentioned, like the Astar or Bifrost or Fala dApps. But it's also interesting if you take a look on some wallets like that, which has tons of the tokens, and now it's much better to work with the staking for this wallet, because they can see all the rewards on the same screen, so they don't need to switch between the tokens like it was before. But now they can track the rewards simultaneously on the one screen, the status, active and inactive, so that they can just make sure that all the staking is working for them. Like, for example, immediately I can notice that Aleph 0 staking is inactive. I can go into the details and I can see what's wrong with my staking, for example. Or if I go with the Kusama staking, I can see everything in terms of the details and my stake that I have seen on the previous screen. But I also can see now management options like stake more, unstake, change the white destination, change the validators, and all of that. So which is amazing. So now it's much better to review all of your information about the staking, and also it's more clear to start new staking. So let me know if you have any questions about the multi-staking dashboard. I would like to just mention that multi-staking dashboard is one of 3 features that we would like to apply this year for the staking. New one would be incorporating the nomination pools, but nomination pools will be done not as a separate feature, but instead we will incorporate it in a single flow of the staking for the Polkadot and other networks that have nomination pools. And our idea would be that we will not let user to be blocked by the this solution of or decision to choose between nomination pool and nominator option. Instead, the node wallet will help you to select the best option for your stake. And the third one improvement would be overall by simplifying the user interface for the users so that beginners would be able to start staking with much more ease. So that's about the multi-staking dashboard list. This is available right now for both Android and Android. So feel free to go to the Google Play and App Store to update to the latest version. And now let's go to the new assets UI. So you can see this top card, and I don't know if you can see my web camera, but if I rotate my phone, that will have nice animation on a balance widget. So it rotates with your phone. So it's kind of a nice mini game to have in the app, and also nice visual effect. But the most important thing here is that now we have this new actions like send, receive, buy, and swap in the future, which allow you to have access to basically them right away as you go to the assets tab. And the reason why it's important, because lots of the users who are not understanding how to access like a buy feature, for example, because you know that the buy feature was enabled and disabled depending on is it supported or not. So they were not sure what tokens they can on-ramp with the Nova, but now they can see the list of them. So this is the list that they can on-ramp, and we will update it as we go. But the send and receive feature also is kind of nice, because you can now tap send, you can tap the token that you would like to send, and then you can proceed with the same flow that was used to be. And the same with the receive. So if you would like to receive any token, you can just press receive and select this token, and that will give you the address and the QR code for receiving the tokens. So this is all great. Now, the last one for assets tab UI and operation history update is the value. So lots of users requested us to have this feature. And basically what we did is now on the operation history, both in the list and in the details of certain operation, you can see the fiat representation of the value that you received in the tokens. So for example, this one is a staking reward, and you can see the fiat value, which is exactly the value on the moment of receiving this operation, right? So this is taking the historical rate of the token and applying it to the value that you have in operation history. So that's why you can see, for example, the staking reward, and it's like $1.87 at basically 6 p.m. 3 minutes. So that is applicable for the staking rewards as well as the transfers. So if I click transfers here, I would be able to see the same. And this works on all of the networks and the tokens. So not only for the Kusama, but also for other tokens. All right. Any questions for the assets tab? Oh, the nice one also, you can see the Wallet Connect button. So just like any other wallet, you can now access the Wallet Connect right from the Assets tab. So you can scan the QR code or upload it from the gallery right from here. And the cool feature here would be that if you have connected to certain DApp, that will be represented right on the screen. So why don't we quickly try to connect to the Moonbeam DApp and show how it works. Let me just quickly check the wallet that I will use. I will use this one. And I'm currently trying to log into the Moonbeam application. So give me just another 10 seconds. All right, so let's try to connect with the Wallet Connect. We are allowing the Moonbeam for the seeing our address on Moonbeam, Moonriver, and Moonbase Alpha. That's okay. So now I have connected with the Moonbeam app on my computer, and you can see that actually there is a small icon saying that I have one connection on the top left, right? Which is representing me basically the status of it. The same you can find in the settings, but it's also great to have on the Assets tab UI. So you can see that I can go here and I can disconnect my session and this one will disappear. All right, so that would be all the updates for the multi-staking dashboard and the Assets tab. Let me stop the screen sharing on the phone and resume it for the slides. All right, and let's have a quick look on our roadmap. So we have just finished the second quarter, which was allocated towards Wallet Connect, V2, killed Web3 names, multi-staking dashboard, and upgraded Assets UI. So these features were done, and we kind of have two features migrating from second quarter to third quarter, and they're joining other features like a .SOP integrations, notifications, and all other improvements. So let us know what you think about upcoming features or of the features that you would like to see in Nova. So you can use our website to submit your feature request or vote for other feature requests. And that would be it from my side. So let me know if you have any questions. And if not, that would be it. Thank you everyone who joined, and I see you in next 2 weeks. Cheers.